You know what's really annoying? When someone does something that you hate, and then they tell you to get over it. Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there were two princesses. One who was very dirty, and the other who was very clean. They were complete opposites. The dirty princess would roll around in the mud. She'd stick her fingers in the frosting of the royal cake and eat it right out of the bowl. And when the king and the queen went to the bathroom, she would sneak in and use their royal towels as cleaning rags. The clean princess, on the other hand, hated getting dirty. She didn't even bother to make a new dress. She just took a big, fat slice of cake and smeared frosting all over her face and body. When the king and queen found out, they got very angry and told the dirty princess to apologize. They told the dirty princess that she needed to learn how to control her disgusting behavior, but she just rolled her eyes and walked away. "We need to talk about your behavior," said the king. "You need to learn to be more like your sister," he said to the dirty princess. "She's always so neat and tidy." "It's disgusting how dirty you are all the time," the queen added. She just laughed and said, "I can't believe you're actually mad at me. It was just a little prank. Lighten up. I'm just naturally more dirty than the clean princess." "Now that's no excuse," said the king. "You can choose to be clean if you really want to." He turned to the clean princess and said, "And you should learn to be more like your sister. She's so carefree and fun-loving. It's not healthy to be obsessed with being clean all the time." Then she put on a pair of old smelly socks and danced around the castle like it was her own personal disco. Maybe being the opposite of your best friend isn't so bad after all. She would wash her hands before every meal, and she would change her dress every day. They would play together every day, and the dirty princess would always say, "I can't wait to get home so I can dig my toes into the dirt." And the clean princess would say, "I wish I could be more like you, carefree and worry-free." She even had a special spray that she would use to clean her hairbrush after every use. Now, even though they were complete opposites, they were best friends. Then one day the king and the queen announced that they were having a royal ball and invited all the important people in the kingdom. The clean princess was very excited because she loved parties. She helped the royal chef make delicious food, and she even designed the invitations. She spent weeks planning the perfect outfit and practicing her dance moves in front of the mirror. The dirty princess didn't care about the party at all. When the clean princess saw her, she said, "You're disgusting. How can you dance like that when you're covered in cake?" But the dirty princess just laughed and said, "It's just a little frosting. Don't be such a clean freak." Then she stuck her finger in the king's freshly shaved cream and wiped it all over the clean princess's dress. The clean princess was furious. She started crying and stayed in her room for the rest of the day. The king and the queen were very disappointed. The next morning, the king and queen called both princesses to their throne room. The dirty princess couldn't believe what she was hearing. She started crying and said, "But I can't help it." The princesses looked at each other in surprise. They never thought that their king and queen would tell them to be more like each other.